Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. It is Sweetest Dolls, and today we're going to be opening up the second of the Dress to Impress dolls by Phat Mojo that I've been releasing. So there's obviously minis, which I think they look good, and I think they're cute, but I'm not really a fan of them. I'm obviously more into it for the fashion dolls. And today we have the second of the releases. We first got Lana, which I love. I have two of her. She's amazing. I'm big fan of these dolls already. And this one is Bubblegum Gal. And I think that the rest of these are non-named characters. Or like, I don't know how to explain it. I know Lana is like an actual like main character in the game because I know she's one of the few that does have a name, like her Agamemnon and like all the other people. I'm a fan of the Lana lore, so that's why I actually know a bit more about the game than most. That I've never played it because I've played it once or twice in my life. I don't know. But we have these that I think are just inspired by like certain seasons. Like, I don't know how to explain it. If you're a Dress to Impress fan, I think you probably know. And I feel like you're the only ones watching this. So here is how she looks in the box. I love the little curtains. She comes with a digital item code that includes exclusive DLC. It says strike a pose. BTs also have really nice articulation. And then at the bottom we have the beautiful art and the Bubblegum Gal little title card type thing. On the side, Target did that, but it has the full art. And then it has more of that. And then on the back, we have the full stock photo of the doll itself with some other little photos that are kind of social media inspired. And then at the bottom, we have a little blurb, which I'm not gonna read because I've had to film this already twice and I just can't get it right. So pause and read that if you would like. But yeah, if you guys, I'm pretty sure she's gonna be available in store. So this is, you see, I changed my backdrop so everything's a little more smushed together, so it's harder to get like close-up angles. But here is her barcode. She is showing up in stores more than Lana was, which is exciting because I personally think that these are probably going to do really well, more so than Lana, because like as fun as the title characters are, I think people are into DTI for the mix and match possibilities, and these are more aligned with like the actual clothes you can wear in DTI. If I'm not, I'm sure there's outfits and like pieces that Lana has on that you can also wear in the game, but like I think you guys know what I mean. But I'm gonna go off camera, I'm gonna unbox her, I'm gonna situate her, and then we'll be right back. Okay, so here's Bubblegum Gal out of the box. She was honestly very easy to get out of the box. All the DTI dolls are pretty easy. Like, they have a couple of T-ties and stuff like that. Like, nothing out of the normal. But, I don't know. They're just easier to get out of the box than most other dolls, which I appreciate. But before we get onto the doll, I want to show you the extra stuff she comes with. So, obviously, we have a collector card that has the absolutely beautiful art. I love these. I think it's so fun that they include these. And they also have them on the mini dolls, I think, as well. The only thing is that, like, they will end up bent because of the way they have them packaged. So just be aware. And then we have the virtual prize, which is a scratch off on the back. Oh, I actually don't know. What? Okay, so hopefully I didn't show you guys that by accident. I don't think I'm going to use them, but I do plan on giving them to friends eventually, because I know I have people that play the game. But yeah, also she does not come with a stand. This is a stand for my collection, so don't, yeah. But let's take a look at her bag first, I guess, and then we'll take a look at the doll. The bag is very cute, actually. I like the colors. I've been loving this like very like, I don't know, like pastel yellow. I don't know what you, butter yellow, is that what it's called? I don't know. I've been loving this yellow color a lot recently. I've seen it on a lot of dolls and a lot of like doll accessory things. And I like the blue accents. It's really cute. She has these like semi-translucent pink straps. Pretty nice bag, and it's pretty big, but I mean, compared to her, it looks pretty sizable. So yeah, and then onto the doll, which I'm so obsessed with her. I think her face is so cute. Like, that screening is so beautiful. I love the makeup palette. I love the, like, she uses, like, so many different colors. Like, I see a yellow, I see a purple, I see a pink, I see, like, a white. Like, I see just, like, a lot of really pretty stuff. Love the brows on this doll, too. I love the, like, crazy exaggerated blush that is, like, right under the eyes. I think it adds, like, something completely different than Lana, which I'll do a side-by-side because their faces are very different, and I'm pretty sure they all use, or at least these two do, use the, like, same exact face mold. So, like, she's so pretty. The lips are also insane. I love the lip sculpt for these dolls, and I love how juicy and big they make them look, because for some reason a lot of dolls are sculpting huge lips onto the faces, but that they don't properly apply it on the screening, and it makes it look weird. So I appreciate that Dress to Impress and Phat Mojo are doing their big one with that. Yeah, also, as you can tell, these dolls do use the UV method for printing, which I know is not something that a lot of people love, but I think these do it very well. You can barely tell when you're just like looking at them, photographing them. It's very nice. And something that I appreciate when companies use the UV method is that they usually use some sort of coating over it. Like, Mattel doesn't, but Moose did it with Failfix, and Phat Mojo's doing it with these. Like, you can tell that the eyes have like a sort of glossy finish over them that the rest of the makeup doesn't. And it adds another layer of dimensionality to the screening, and also just like, I don't know, fixes some of the like pixelation that could appear. I think it's so pretty. Also, as you can tell, we have these sunglasses on the top that are currently sewn into the head. And then we have these really big, cute yellow heart hoops. Cute, basic, fun piece. Her hair is so beautiful. I love the hair blend. It is like this really bright neon pink. It's almost leaning sort of like an orangey, like it's very vibrant. It's not like a true pink. It reads more like a lot more warm than I'm used to, and I think it's so beautiful. And I love how it looks with the very nice sort of like, again, like butter yellow blonde hair. I think it's very pretty. This doll in general just reminds me of Zara Larson's Midnight Sun album, which I've been obsessed with ever since it came out. I think it's excellent. It's great pop music, and she reminds me so heavily of that album. So I'm excited to photograph and just like post things to the songs and things like that. I am in love with this doll already. And I like that she has two pigtails going on. We have a middle part going all the way down. Her rooting seems to be pretty nice. It's probably fuller than Lana because Lana had that big up bun, which we will see in a second, but it's so nice. And the only place that this doll has any product is tendrils on the front. This entire part right here is no gel. It's so beautiful. It's so soft and silky. And something that I really like that they did in the packaging is that at the ends of the pigtails, they like tie them with a rubber band, not a rubber band, a hair elastic, so that it wouldn't get all crazy in the box, which is really nice and honestly is better than most ways I've seen doll companies package doll hair like that. Like, they usually just throw it in the back of the head and then like it gets all crazy and messy, or they put a crap ton of gel in it. So I like that they were able to bypass that with the way that they packaged it, and it gives us some elastics to play around with, which is always nice because factory elastics obviously last longer than the ones that are sold to mass market, which, yeah. But next, let's take a look at the outfit, which is also excellent. The color scheme for this doll is just so beautiful. I love how everything is so cohesive. I love this sort of like, I don't know what you, like, it's a mesh top, but I don't know what you would call like the cut of it because it is kind of just like a sleeve thing that has this, we have this plastic little bow here so that's separate. And then we have this really cute, is it leopard print with a bunch of hibiscus flowers on it? This feels like very Gyaru and like that sort of fashion adjacent, which I think this piece will be really fun for restyles on dolls that also have the same sort of, what would you call it? Dimensions. But yeah, it all Velcros in the back. It's all separate pieces. Some companies literally could never. And then the skirt is so cool. I love, like, the bottom half of her is so nice. It has so many different layers and things going on. So we have this like very plain satin yellow skirt that has these two ruffles right here. We have this really cute plastic belt that is currently being sewn above the skirt. And then we have this sort of like wrap sarong type thing going over it with more of those fun little like tassel bits that is see-through, and it has the same print as the top right here. It is so well done. Like, the silhouette for this doll is also amazing. I just love how, again, I just love the cohesiveness of everything because like, it's just so nice, and everything does feel pretty nice quality. Again, these dolls are $24.99, $25.99. I don't remember if they went up in price since tariffs and stuff like that, but it's very impressive considering this is this company's first foray into fashion dolls. It's very impressive. Like, I know Phat Mojo is very closely collaborating with the DTI people, and I'm pretty sure there's people on the DTI team that are doll collectors, or at least in the doll space, so they know what doll collectors want. But it's still very impressive nonetheless that they were able to execute it with the price point they have going. It's so nice. But last but not least is her shoes, which are insane as well. I love the gradient. I love the platform. I love, again, just the colors. Like, she is very, like, two-toned, but, like, not in a bad way. Like, she has, like, those two core colors, which are, like, pink and yellow, but they add, like, different opacities, different textures, different, like, layering techniques, like, different tones in the hair and the makeup. Like, they have it all throughout the entire outfit with some other pops of, like, blue and greens. Like, it just, the color work on this doll is insane. Insane. I don't know if any doll line actually fits their feet aside from them, so that's the only bad thing, but I have no problem getting multiples of these dolls and customizing and playing around because I already have multiples of Lana, so I'm going to get multiples of her because she is probably one of my favorites from the entire wave that we're going to be getting. I hope there's more waves. I really hope there's more waves. I really hope there's more waves. But yeah, I guess I'll just show the articulation before we go to like a side-by-side comparison of her and Lana. So we have a full range of motion in the head. It is a little stiff, and sometimes they don't hold poses. Like, they don't really go up or down all that well, but it's serviceable for me at least. We have a chest joint actually, which is really nice. It does take some like warming up to like get it to move, and it isn't like the best range of motion, so that's really the only critique I have of the bodies, is that I wish they had a better range of motion in the chest joint, because if you're gonna give a chest joint, I want it to be able to do like all the crazy poses that we love. But again, first foray into dolls, first time sculpting a doll body, I'm assuming, and considering it has this much articulation is crazy. So obviously we have the normal arm articulation as well, arm, wrist, everything same. She can sit perfect, and her legs can go at a full 90-degree angle. So yeah, I'm gonna situate her real quick. I'm gonna get my Lana, and then we'll bring her over and we'll do a side-by-side comparison. Okay, so here is Lana and Bubblegum Gal side by side. So considering these look like the exact same face sculpt, it is crazy how different they look, and I love it. I love that Lana has like a more chiseled, sculpted look to her based on the contour and the way that the blushing is applied, whereas like Bubblegum Gal has like a rounder looking face. Like, it looks a lot more youthful than Lana, which is, I love it. Like, you can just, like, the versatility of not only this face sculpt, but also the screening styles that they're using is insane already. Like, that's crazy. I love these dolls so much. Like, I really cannot sing their praises enough. I love them. And the way that these look so different is so cohesive already. I love it, I love it, I love it. These dolls are insane to me. I think that they're so good. Like, they're criminally underrated already. And I understand that the Robloxy proportions might not be for everybody, but they are for me. I think they look amazing. I think their bodies are crazy good. I think the quality of the clothes and the accessories and everything they come with is amazing. I just, like, Phat Mojo, I need to give you a kiss on the mouth. Like, this company is, I think, doing, like, nothing else that we've really seen before from... Oh, no, Bubblegum. Sorry about that. She just got kind of temperamental, I guess. But as I was saying, I just think it's very impressive that Phat Mojo was able to do dolls at this high level, like, with really nice quality. Like, they didn't even use polypropylene hair. Like, the hair quality is amazing. The clothing quality is amazing. The bodies feel really, really nice and sturdy. Accessories are well sculpted. The little extra accessories and stuff that they come with, like, they really didn't have to come with these really nice holographic foil cards. and the virtual prizes. Like, I understand that this is probably a big seller, and it probably is like a thing that they had to include, which I appreciate. But it's like they didn't let that take away from the actual cost that would be going into these dolls, which I appreciate so much. I think these dolls are just amazing. Like, I could sing their praises all day, every day. Like, it's, you guys know I'm a big writer for these dolls. My Lana video was literally just me complimenting her all day, every day. And the video didn't do great, but I don't really care because I love this doll line and I love what they're doing. I don't even care about the game. I don't play the game, and I love these dolls, and I'm buying them at full price, and that should say enough about how much I love them and how great I think they are, considering I collect a bunch of dolls. I collect Bratz, I collect Monster High, I collect OMG, I collect Disney, I collect a bunch of vintage dolls. I collect, like, anything and everything. Like, I collect it. So, like, me singing the praises of these dolls, I just love them. I think they're great. I think they're amazing. I would highly recommend getting Bubblegum Gal. I feel like she's probably going to end up being the most popular just because of her color scheme, her outfit, and, like, her face. But I'm very excited for the other ones. There's a denim, like, Y2K one that I'm so excited about. And then there's kind of, like, a Rococo inspired one. And then a very, like, sweet, like, Harajuku style kind of one that I love. Honestly, the entire wave is just very strongly done, like, well done. And I'm so excited for them. I really hope that we get a second wave soon. So Phat Mojo, I'm like begging on my hands and knees at the front of your main offices, like, please let these continue. Like, I really need these to keep going for at least another wave or two. Like, I need enough to have, like, a substantial collection, even though I'm probably gonna get doubles of everybody. But but yeah, I hope you guys liked this video. If you liked it, please comment, subscribe. Let me know who your favorite is out of the two. I don't know. I kind of grew, like, very attached to my second Lana because I took her on vacation with me. I took her into Portugal. Like, I have very fond memories attached to Lana already. But I think Bubblegum Gal, whenever I end up getting my second one and I can, like, play with her more, I'm gonna, like, fall deeply in love. Like, I just love this doll. I love this doll. I love this doll so much. But yeah, that's it for me. I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.